guys, Chuck House of Mopar. Back at her, another one, not a muscle car, working on the second gen turd. I've had this truck almost 10 years. When I got it, I did a bunch of work on the front end, bearings, tie rod ends and whatnot. After I had done all that, I realized there's a third gen steering upgrade for these trucks. This is a what, 04 to 12 front piece, because what I discovered on my trip, this steering wanders bad, okay? It is just such a convoluted BS design, but they never change it. So you go up to your pitman arm up there, it connects to that, which goes to your tie rod, and yeah, so she wanders. And on that trip down to Dallas to get that Cornet, it was no, you learn how to fight it. But now with the, that's an inverse Y or something, I don't know what the hell they call it. But then with this one, it's a T design. So you basically just come from your pitman and everything goes across. You're eliminating stuff that likes to move. Like, Jesus, yeah, that to here. That's a one-piece deal now. And so, yeah, should be fairly straightforward. I'm about half pissed off. I've been on the phone with insurance companies, health insurance all morning. But while I was at the junkyard getting, I don't remember what, I know I was at the junkyard. During my trip, my glove box fell off when I got back. And as you can see, this seems to be a known problem. There's 3 places that this thing will connect your glove box. Boom, boom, boom. Well, most of them, this one was broken. Mine broke. My middle one was already broken off on the glove box. And as you can see, it looks like somebody's repaired this once. That's all you can do. The entire lower dash is one piece. So I went ahead and got another lower dash. And I had to break it out, which sucks because I hate tearing stuff up. But especially on this particular truck, because I think it was in good shape. But whatever, it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to cut this out, put it in my truck. And while I was there, I was looking in that truck and I found this. You know, door panel, okay, fine. Because I grabbed it because mine, all worn out. So whatever, cosmetics. But I think all in, you know, I had to pay extra for this, for the mirror and that, but still, I think I walked out of there for 35 bucks, including that. Seems like I had something else too. All right. Yeah, like I said, I've been cheesed off because of the damn insurance companies. And this should have been done. This should be pretty straightforward. I have 17-inch wheels. I have 3rd gen wheels. I actually have the 3rd gen brake conversion too. I got a bigger rotor and she stops great. So all I'm going to do is knock this stuff loose and leave the truck sit where it is. It ought to stay in alignment once I get everything in there. Of course, I'll have to get it aligned, but anyway. All right. Okay, we're just going to pickle fork this booger because we don't care if, don't plan on using these again. There's only 3. Hopefully I can get in here. Yeah. Ouch. Somebody greased it well. I'll come back. Came right out actually, right after I hit my hand a couple more times. That one came off. Here's the difference. One piece versus this is a tie rod end all the way up to there, right? That's what tie rod end. These aren't adjustable. They're adjustable there. That is your steering up there. How you adjust your steering wheel. But it's supposed to not be a problem. The only thing that sucks, it doesn't come with nuts. These are castle nuts. These don't have them, so I bought some. Also, I just discovered I'm going to need a new steering stabilizer because that's got a rod stud. This one goes on there. This is a Mopar kit, supposedly. They had kits, I think I've got over $400 in just this and the nuts, but they had kits for $200, came with a new Pitman arm, knew that. I'm like, you know what? It sounds like pure Chinese junk versus just better Chinese junk. Oh, look at there. Chrysler Pentastar. All right. I'll let you watch me struggle in. Alrighty then. How's this gonna go? I'm sure it's gonna suck. It would be easier without tires on. This one's heavy. This one's heavier, man. Oh yeah. Alright. I just got a rock under my... Come on. Got a rock under my wheels. You gotta keep me from sliding, I don't know. Alright. I'm sure this is gonna be painful. Is it going like this? Right now you just hear me talking to myself. Why don't you guys hold one end of this, eh? Ow. Beefy. Yepper. Alright, here we go. Spin in. Come on. Huh. No. There it is. Sea to shining sea. When I do get my steering stabilizer thingy, I don't have a nut for it. Guys, here's what I'm using on this thing. I mean, I had to order some. I'm not too proud. These aren't serrated. One guy put another nut on the outside and Loctited it. Where are we at? Right here. You know, I double nut it and Loctite the outside one. Plus, nothing's greasable. Tie rod ends aren't greasable on this new turd. So, all right, on to the next. All right, there's the piece from the truck. It's too bad. I wonder if they got a fix for this. And incidentally, I do know that I can wham on the outside of the control arm or the knuckle to get those things to break loose, the tie rod ends, but I also can do it the way I did it. Yeah, what sucks is I took this to the yard, you know, to cut this out. They're like, you can't take that in there. I'm like, well, shoot. I had a cipher. Also, then you end up busting the shit out of everything. And I cracked this a little up through there, but we got it JB'd up. It'll work till it doesn't work anymore. So I need this one. So I'm about there. Wow, that blows. Okay, there's my piece. A little wide. Well, I got some trimming to do, that's okay. All right, kind of looks like crap. I wanted to keep some strength in this thing, and I cut into there, but I didn't know I had to cut over here. Whatever. Nobody gonna see this when it's together. Well, until it breaks the next time, I guess. I just remembered, I saw this box. I'm like, oh crap, that's my rear wheel speed sensor. Piece of cake. If it comes out, I'll show you. All right, so when I was coming back, I got a ABS. I got an ABS light and a brake light, and this is the rear wheel speed sensor. I hope I got the right one. It just goes down, and there's a tone ring on the gear, and it's for your anti-lock. This thing has anti-lock in the rear. Now, it ought to be an easy deal, but what can happen, this little bugger right here will break off when you pull it out. Mine actually, I don't know. Then you got to take the rear diff cover off, get in there with a screwdriver and pry that little son of a gun up. All right, I'm not going to show you this one. We'll be back for the door panel. You have to listen above the lawnmowers. Came out, clearly the original. It did not want to come out. I was having me a little concerned, little booger. Then the other one didn't really want to go in. I lubed it a little. Anyway, That's a dirty job. All right. All right, let's see what we have here. Once we start it, the ABS and the brake ought to go away if that little thing fixed it. Well, that's, hey, oh shit, God damn it all to hell. Well, just threw a part at it. Oh well. Oh, damn it. All right, shit. Well, that just sucks. Where's my screwdriver? Right there. That truly blows. Yeah. I gotta figure out what the hell. Get on the internet. Yep. 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 Oh well. I think I might vacuum this old pig out while we're here. Yeah. Alright, let me do some popping here. And cheese and rice. That was even worse than that thing underneath. These things, this came out of an 02 truck, okay? 02, they still had second gens for the 3/4 ton and 1 ton, right? In fact, that truck had a 5-speed I wanted to rob too. You know, 4-wheel drive, all that, it's gone. This is bigger. Can you believe that? Luckily there was holes in there, but I had to do it. All right, let me clean this old bird up and yeah, that was a booger. I hate cars.
Several days later.
Ooh, nice and shiny. I washed it, needed it. I didn't do a great job, but that's all bugs just from the trip down to get this Coronet. Anyway, yeah, it's better for sure. How could it not be? Number one, there's new ball joints on there, not ball joints, but tie rod ends, and yeah. So what? Big deal. You did a truck. I mean, I'm in here doing this stuff, guys. Figure might as well. I got a YouTube channel. Go ahead and kick it out. I still need to run the rack, as if you will, adjust. So it's got a solid cam. They get adjusted. Clatters a little. I don't know how you can really tell with these things. But anyway, yeah, I know it's not a muscle car. It's not even the Savoy. I got a thing coming out on that. I did a thing. The Cuda's buried under stuff. I got a thing coming out on that. And the Coronet's still here. Still there. You didn't know maybe that it was in the garage. This thing, you seen that blue truck bed out back? Yeah, it's for this, because I got 2 fenders from Texas. Actually got doors from Texas too, set of 4, because it's eventually going to get painted, because it's got some rust popping. It has rust. Cab corners here, here, and there. Eventually this is going to get painted, and it needs rocker on the other side too, probably. Something I won't be doing, because you see my welding skills. Anyway, that's all I have. Thanks for coming along, guys. We will catch you on the next one. See ya.